Aspyr's mission in 2024 can potentially be boiled down to two words: target millennials. Hot on the heels of its fantastic Tomb Raider I-III Remastered, a brilliant modernization that gave Lara Croft the love she deserved, the developer has now applied a similar treatment to the original Star Wars Battlefront games. It's only March. In many ways, Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, which was only announced 3 weeks ago during Nintendo Direct, is even truer to its source material than Tomb Raider was. It feels more like a scaled-up port than a remaster. But why mess with mid-2000s nostalgia? EA already tried to remake the series and look what happened. Still, Aspyr has overlooked the most crucial element for this remaster's success, and all its hard work may disappear into the ether in a matter of weeks, at least on consoles. It's an obvious factor that could have been predicted by any millennial, and I should know, of course I know them. They're me. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection kicks off in stark contrast to Tomb Raider I-III Remastered, which offered reimagined, delightfully stacked menu screens. Instead, you land on a dull image to choose your game. There isn't even a bit of John Williams in the background, it's completely silent. First impressions aren't Aspyr's focus, and it's a bit of a shame. Yet after just a few minutes, concerns are put to bed. Star Wars Battlefront and Battlefront II have been faithfully upscaled to glorious 60 FPS, with impressive textures. The controls, with tweaking, feel solid. Even the FMVs are preserved in their delightful glory. Pre-update clips from the I-III trilogy are arguably the best blast from the past, because George Lucas has remastered them at least twice since the game's releases. It's a time capsule in more ways than one. If you've played the originals, Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection reminds you of the genuine grandeur that both games delivered in spades. Stages are small but perfectly formed, whether it's the alleys of Mos Eisley, the frozen plains of Hoth, or the open space battles in Y-Wings, TIE Fighters, and improbably good Republic gunships. Pandemic Studios continues to deserve the praise it received in the no Star Wars title since Battlefront II has delivered moments quite like those scrambles to defend a crap base on Kashyyyk, or having to dodge gunfire while running around an ice-cold AT-AT as Snowspeeders attempt to rope it up. Still, memories of offline nights in the noughties loom large on these Battlefront remasters. It's hard to suppress a wry smile knowing that newcomers are going to jump into these faithfully recreated campaigns, because they will get to experience just how hilariously unbalanced these can be. The campaign mode is, largely, fair. Friend and foe numbers stay roughly competitive if you know what you're doing, but that's only because you're the team's tank, slaughtering dozens of enemies on every playthrough.